Welcome back, everybody. Today we are not going to be we actually are going to be taking a look at cryptos, but we're going to take a look at comments first because it's Fun Fridays. So Diamond Creeper says, sorry, took 180-degree turn in the middle of the highway. My God. Yes, sir. Somehow, for some reason, I've been whenever I do shots of relationships, somehow it kind of attracts a lot of attention, right? Understand attracting women, understand trading. When your girlfriend remains self-centered for some strange reason. So I don't know. I'm trying to tie things to trading. I want to give an example how relationships are actually just like trading, right? Or more like trading is, the skills and the habits that you acquire from trading are going to be applicable to all areas of life, not just on trading itself, but on relationships and on, work, everything. TV Time says, Tylo. Tylo means, muchachos. Hey, muchachos. Hey, brother. Something like that. Happy New Year. Long time no see, Skinny. I'm still in my long position from 16,555. Good job, TV Time. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. I like that YouTube has this automatic replies. You just click on it and after that, it replies to the comment. Hi, young brother. You looking good. Hope you are feeling good. Yes, sir. Yes, I am. Yes, thank you. Yes, I am, Ms. Yes, I am. Freedy says, cheers. Gentlemen's cheers. Cheers, Freedy. Caldoops over at Banter. Yeah, I was looking at Caldoops. I never really looked deeper into his content yet, but I hope he's not like all the other crypto guys, which are very hype oriented. So I still haven't really seen everything yet, but maybe I should learn from him. The titles are kind of clickbaity. So yeah, it'll probably drive views. Live. Oh, okay, he does live. That's great. Right. Caldoops. Where is this? Kid says, words of wisdom, Skinny. Thank you very much. Leo says, hope the bottom isn't in. I wasn't done accumulating. At least you were accumulating though. So if this was the bottom and if we really do hit a new all-time high eventually, in the next halving for Bitcoin, then hey, good for you. Jaira says, I do not think it is just yet. You could be right. Even if it is, there's usually a long accumulation period where things go sideways. You are right, Imi. Jaira says, that's what I'm also waiting for. Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't happen, right? Let me just give you a good example of what I'm talking about. We'll take a look at it on Bitstamp. So yeah, we still have the scary $350 target. We still have the $9,000 target. So you got to be careful as well. We could be in what you call an echo bubble, right? And you could see a nice bounce, but eventually this could be setting us up for more downside, right? It could be an echo bubble. We're not too sure ourselves. So yeah, but anyway, sometimes you get it right. So for example, if you go back to Bitcoin, right, in the year 2018, end of 2018, I actually caught this. We caught this. This was actually a symmetrical triangle, which morphed into an ascending triangle, and then we broke out, right? And then after that, in 2020, yeah, we just dropped, and then we just came up. There was no accumulation period, right? For Bitcoin USD, in 2018, there were 120 days, 4 months of accumulation. For 2020, 0. We just kept rising and rising and rising. So it depends on the situation though. Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't happen. So we'll see how it goes first though. We'll see. Freedy says, hey, welcome back, stud. Thank you very much. Oh, okay. I've seen everybody. All right. So let's move on to where are we? Today's I want to take a look at coins that are actually moving pretty fast, like LDO, right? LDO, USDT. What's happening with LDO? Let's move down to the smaller time frame. Daily, yeah. So I think LDO, you can see it as well, right? Very nice squeeze could be coming on, right? A B, a C, a D. We might get an E. We might get an A, ladies and gentlemen. or if we just keep rising, then I guess that's just too bad for us. But I think somewhere along the way we'll probably get some sort of a consolidation. I would prefer it if we could consolidate now, right, for the next few months, maybe up to March, April, May, and then suddenly we see a breakout for LDO. So LDO is a very interesting coin to be looking at, right? If you look at LDO all the way back, yeah. So if you look at LDO, right, the full history of LDO, you see it's actually a squeeze. We are actually squeezing, right? Lower highs, higher lows. Ta-da! Could we be wrong and could things still collapse lower? Of course. Of course. Could this be a prolonged accumulation? Yeah, sure, of course as well, right? For sure. As long as we are within the confines of the top and the bottom, right? Which means that we could still go higher, right? Take out these highs. We could still come all the way down, take out these lows. And we could still go all the way up, and this could still be a valid squeeze, right? So you might think that this would be it, this is the breakout, breakout, and we go parabolic and woo, right? Maybe not, but I don't really see it yet. So again, we have to be very cautious. Bitcoin is still in a downtrend, so more likely than not, crypto as a whole will probably be following Bitcoin's direction. It's just that when Bitcoin is in a rally, the alts might rally even faster. It's just that maybe Bitcoin might be the first mover compared to all the other altcoins. But LDO does look good. It does look good. I think there's something coming on for LDO. It's already in the top 50. Yeah, it's in 33. It's creeping its way into the top 30. It's up 48%. What else? Size of life. HBAR USDT. Yeah, we had a target over here, but HBAR kind of fell out of the top coins, and yeah, that's why we didn't take a look at it. But it has already hit targets. Ta-da! We actually hit target in December. Right, end of December. Do we have any more targets after this? No. Is this the reversal? Okay, let me tell you something very scary, right? Realistically, we could do a very big head and shoulders over here. Realistically, and HBAR could be collapsing further, right? I mean, of course, if we start forming, maybe a squeeze over here, we start breaking out above the skinny pink line, then yeah, probably, things might be, we might see new all-time highs, right? But if we get nice big nice right shoulder, yeah, this is just not going to be great for HBAR. So again, it's still too early to tell. Even if this were to be a bearish chart pattern, we're only like 10% of the way. There's still a long way to go, right? And even if we start forming bullish chart patterns, right, again, this is maybe like 20% of the way. Again, there's still this much to go. So this area still remains a mystery, and we need to give it more time, right? We need to give HBAR more time so that it's like peeling off the layers of an onion. And after a while, as we get close to 80 to 90% of the chart pattern being done, then we will very likely know what kind of a chart pattern it is going to be. Right, so yeah, something like over here, right? When it was rising over here, you wouldn't have known. I wouldn't have known that this was going to become a head and shoulders, right? Just by looking at the chart pattern here, right, going back in history, you might think that this could be a consolidation, right? Lower highs and higher lows. We continue our breakout towards the upside, right? This could have happened, but eventually it didn't, right? We were hoping for an ABCDE, and then we continue higher, but it didn't happen. There were some signs as well. Even on the weekly, right, you could see that there was this is a shooting star. Shooting star is a bearish reversal, right? And so what happened after that? Let's turn off replay. Yes. So what happened? We collapsed. We collapsed, boys and girls. We collapsed. Right, from here, expecting a symmetrical triangle. We didn't get it. We just dropped lower. We hit the magical skinny pink line, and that was it of the bullish trend. It's a very short-lived bullish trend. And after that, that's it. We started our bearish trend for HBAR. It's just not looking good. So yeah, the power of chart patterns, it actually does work. Moving on, I don't think there's anything to do yet for HBAR. So yeah, we're not going to be forcing anything, right? Hedera hash graph. What else? AAVE. I like AAVE, but how does it look like on the charts? Yeah, AAVE could get something, maybe a symmetrical. I can't say for sure at this point of time. There's also the possibility that AAVE might get a mountain range over here. Right, we could still hit lower. For sure, we could still hit lower. But yeah, it's just not clear yet. We don't see anything much yet. But AAVE is hanging pretty strongly against BTC though. And you know, this is something like a falling channel, falling wedge. And yeah, we have been flirting with the skinny pink line. We've been French kissing it. So I think eventually it's only a matter of time before we break higher, right? I mean, of course, we could break lower, but yeah, I would expect us to probably break higher. But if we do break higher, again, there's also a danger. Can you see this? Oh my god. So even if you do rally, it could be a very short-lived rally. But of course, there's still money to be made, right? In here, out here, right? But I just don't see it yet, not at this point of time. But there's a very grave danger that AAVE could be heading much lower, right? I mean, of course, if we rally all the way back up and we consolidate over here, right? This will be a different story. But yeah, we're going to have to take things one step at a time. There's just nothing much to work on for AAVE at this point of time. So we'll come back to AAVE if and when the time comes, right? Flow USDT. How's Flow doing? Yeah, nothing much. Nothing much to work on. Flow against BTC. Yeah, no, nothing much as well. So there's just nothing much happening for Flow. Sandbox has fallen out so far. But okay, one thing good about Sandbox is that we are down a falling channel. It's only a matter of time that we break the falling channel. But even if we do break the falling channel, the next resistance will be the skinny pink line. We'll have to break the skinny pink line first, right? Before we consider things to be returning to a bullish state. Yeah, hopefully we don't come back all the way down here. Because if we do come back all the way down here, ladies and gentlemen, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This could be bad news. So yeah, if anything, we're hoping for more upside, right? We're hoping that this is an ABC kind of a chart pattern, right? 3 waves down, and then that's it. We're out. We don't come back down anymore. That will be the best case scenario for the Sandbox, Sand BDC. Yeah, we're saying that here there's some support, right? This was where we hit resistance. Boing, boing. We broke it, right? So now there's a boing over here. Are we going to see a boing, boing? We could still hit lower, right? This could actually be 5 waves down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Possibly. But of course, best case scenario is we start forming bullish chart patterns and we just continue rising higher and higher. Best case scenario for Sand, but I just don't see it at the moment. So yeah, for the past 7 days, right? Yes, it's been rising quite a lot, significantly, but yeah, it's, you know, on the bigger time frame, I just don't see it yet. And you want to be making, you know, a big chunk, not just a small chunk, right? You want to be able to make a big chunk, not just a small chunk, right? But of course, if there is an opportunity, you know, you take whatever you get. But there's just nothing much to work with at this point of time. So yeah, we gotta take things one step at a time. Aptos, APT USDT, anything for Aptos? Yeah, nothing much. APT USD. Doesn't exist. APT? APT? Apricot? It's not on CoinMarketCap? It's not anywhere. Okay. So this is the only data that we have to work with. So there's just nothing much happening for Aptos. Is this a falling wedge? Are we breaking out? Are we going to get a squeeze? Or is this an ABC kind of a chart pattern? We don't know. We don't have enough information yet, so we can't make a... Yeah, we just can't make a move yet. Whenever you want to put on a trade, you must always have an edge, which means that yeah, you got to be ahead of everyone else, and there's just nothing to work with at this point of time. So yeah, we're just gonna have to move on. 54, where else? 39, Decentraland. Mana. Is Mana recovering? Oh, we hit targets. We had a target over here. Oh, Mana. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good, boys and girls. Doesn't look good. Looks like a head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder, right? Broke down. We're gonna go up to the skinny pink line. We're gonna see some sort of a continuation, right? Or is this it? mana is gonna go back all the way up. I can't see it yet. Could we still hit lower? Of course. Have we hit all targets that we have acquired? Yes, we have. Mana will be 44 cents. Huh. Anything to work with? Nope. Yeah, no, doesn't look like there's anything much for us to work with. Could we see a very strong rally coming on? Yes, we could. Mana against BDC. Yeah, again, there's a danger. There's a danger, big danger. Right, if we have a rally, we could form mountains. This could be a head and shoulders, right? I mean, of course, if we rise up all the way back up, cross the skinny pink line, switch over to a bullish trend, this will be great. This would be great. This would be excellent, right? But yeah, we just don't see it at this point of time. So we got to proceed cautiously. Where's mana? Mana, Decentraland. All right. Let's look at Fantom. Fantom USDT. Okay, this is bad. Why is this bad? See, do you see it? Do you see it? There's a very clear flat support over here. This is very bad. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. It's bad. You might think this is good, but it's not. It's not. It's not good. One day, we will come back down and we will take out these lows. That's my guess. Of course, I could be wrong. But this is a very flat support. Very flat support. And this is, you know, it's like you spend so much effort, right, to push the chart up. I mean, to push the price up from the very lows of 15 cents all the way up to $3. 15 cents, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 cents, 70 cents, 90, $1, $2, right? Up to $3. And then from $3, you come back all the way down to 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, $1, $2, $1, 150, 170, 116, 110, 0, 90, 80, 70, and you just keep coming back down, right? It's like getting a very nice tight slap. Pah! That's not good. That's not good. Could there be more downside? Yes, there could be. There could be more downside, right? If we were to pull this up. And you can see when we rose, what a beautiful chart pattern. This is absolute beauty of the beauty, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see that? When things rise, they rise in waves of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When things fall, they fall in waves of 3. 1, 2, 3, or 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this case, look at this. What a beauty. What a freaking beauty. Anyway, let's pull this up. Fibonacci retracement. Yeah, this could actually be it. I mean, as in like we could actually be going all the way back up, right? If we do something like this, then yeah, sure, of course. I think we'll probably see a new all-time high. But at this point of time, I don't see it yet. I think this is something like a falling channel, right? I think this is an ending. No, it's not. 1, 2, 3. No, it's not. I'm not really comfortable with this. I'm not really comfortable with this. Reason being, normally, you know, when you drop, you want to see a very fast reaction to push the price back up, right? So when we drop, we keep hanging around at the support line. And this is not good. You don't want to hang around at the support line because this shows that you have intention, right, of breaking it eventually. Sure, there could be a rally, you know, a weak rally, a medium rally, or even a strong rally. But this could be a setup for the next mountain that comes in. There is that danger, right? So of course, the best case scenario is we don't form any mountains, right? And we don't form a very nice support. We just keep dropping. Best case scenario, but we didn't. We stopped short of taking this out, which means that the whales are building up the short positions, right? They're building up the stop sells at this area, right, at around 16 cents. So there's danger. There's danger. Anyway, we'll come back to FTM when it's time, when we want to cross the bridge, right? Again, can you see this? It's a head and shoulders. This is turning out into something like a rising channel kind of a chart pattern, right? Very clear support over here. Of course, no guarantees. We could still hit higher, of course, right? But this is not good. This is like an A, B, C that's waiting to happen, right? We could pick our head out a little bit, take out all the clusters of stop buys over here and come back down. We could. So yeah, doesn't really look that good. FTM doesn't look good. So be careful, right? Be careful. Where are we? FTM. Let's look at Maker. Maker USDT. Hey, we had a target over here. 533. Ta-da! Ta-da-da-da-da-da. We hit targets, boys and girls. But at the same time, I see danger as well. Do we have a bigger one? Yes. Oh boy. Again. You can see clear. You see, there's a reason why the whales don't take out the stop sells over here, right? They build another cluster of stop sells over here so that eventually they could pull things lower, easier to pull things. So we could be getting another mountain range, right? Yes, we are in a rally. Yes, you may argue that we have already rallied 28%. And yes, seeing some green kind of lifts the mood, but you got to be realistic about things, right? And Maker doesn't really look that good to me. Not at this point of time. Yeah, again, I will cross the bridge when the time comes. It just doesn't really look good. Not at this point of time. That will be Maker. What else is rising? Maker! Should we take a look at Rocket Pool? Rocket Pool? What's Rocket Pool? Okay, let's look at it on Gate. RPL USD T. Coinex. RPL USD. Coinbase. No, RPL USD. Kraken. RPL USD. Crypto. Okay, so which means that CoinX would have the best data. Okay, so which means that this is actually a squeeze, ladies and gentlemen. But you look at the wicks, it lacks liquidity. Right, it lacks liquidity. So if things go wrong and you have a stop loss and you want to get out of the trade, you can't because it doesn't have liquidity. So that's the danger of trading low liquidity coins. So yeah, I wouldn't be encouraging trading on Rocket Pool. 24-hour volume is 5 mil. Dangerous. Danger. Where's this? Frax share. FXS. USDT. Ooh, consolidation. FXS. Let's look at it. Crypto. Function X? No, FXS. Yeah. Huh, okay, let me just look at this again. Huh? Why does it look different? CoinMarketCap. Okay, this is better. Yeah, no. So, okay, if we are in a downtrend, right, and then you see some sort of a consolidation, more likely than not, the direction is down. Sure, we could go up, but we should be leaning towards the downside. More likely than not. So I suspect that this could be something like this. I suspect. But of course, would I put on a trade? No. Not at this point of time. Because again, it can go both ways, right? Lower highs, higher lows, which means that there are clusters like bombs, right? Mines waiting to be triggered. The moment you hit the mines, pam, right? It will push the price higher. You'll see a spike. So we don't know whether this is going to be the spike of recovery, or we could be spiking out and then we come back down, and to take out all the stop sells, right? Whale shenanigans, take out all the stop buys, take out all the stop sells, poop, and then we go higher. Typical whale behavior. Where else? FXS. Curve down. Right. So I think there's something coming on for Curve, right? Because again, even for Curve as well, you could see maybe a squeeze coming on, right? This could be like a falling channel, falling wedge kind of a chart pattern, right? Right, A, B, C, D, E, breaking higher. But I would love it if you could break above the skinny pink line first. I don't mind going in late, you know, but I need to see the... Yeah, I need to see the chart pattern first, right? I mean, of course, if we do something like that and we continue higher, getting in here will be great. But hindsight is always 20/20. You never know what's going to happen. You can only wait until the chart pattern is like 90-95% done, and then only do you put on a move for it, right? It's just, yeah, we don't see anything right now. Could we turn bullish? Yeah, we can get an ascending, break higher, but there's a skinny pink line acting as a resistance. So yeah, I gotta be careful. I'm not really sure about curve yet. I don't really have a good feeling yet. Eventually, we might morph into something more, you know, but not at the moment, right? ImmutableX. What's happening with ImmutableX? Anything? Nope. IMX USD. Crypto. Oh, this is all the history you have. Yeah, it looks like it. ImmutableX. Reversal from here? Not too sure. Not too sure. We're not too sure. Yeah, we have nothing to work on for IMX. Eventually, maybe, hopefully, but nothing much. Zilliqa! Zilliqa is going out of the top 100. No! Yeah, we've been falling. Oh my god, this is not good. But, do you see this? Oh, okay, right. This could be a left shoulder. Very big setup, right? Right shoulder coming up, boom, inverse head and shoulders, ladies and gentlemen, right? But we're not sure if this is a reversal. Could we head a little bit lower? We could, because there are some clusters of stop sells over here. We've built another one, right? So I think the whales might just pull the price lower eventually. We might see a rally, right? Head towards a skinny pink line. Maybe a skinny pink line acts as a resistance, and then we come back down after that. I mean, of course, if we break the skinny pink line bullishly, right, with huge volume, and we continue rising, then, ladies and gentlemen, we might get our inverse head and shoulders. This would be great. So, yeah, I mean, of course, in the middle, if we see a bullish chart pattern, of course, we will trade for it. I mean, we'll take a trade for it, but yeah, not at the moment. So, stay safe, boys and girls. Where's this Zilliqa? All right, so I guess that's it for today's volatile coins. To take a look at all the volatile coins, there are some interesting moves here and there, especially for, where is it? LDO. Ooh, something could be coming on for LDO, so watch out for it. But yeah, if we see it, we'll probably take it, but not at this point of time. So stay safe and don't rush into any trades. All right, see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Ta-ta.